Hi and welcome to Doll's Barefoot Farm. I wanted to show you something this morning. So it is April 1st, 2022, and we had a frost last night. And I pulled in my seedlings that I had started, like my tomatoes, and I had some eggplant, some tomatillos, different things that are not frost hardy. And I forgot to cover my blueberry bush. You can see here that this is an early producer, and it's got all these flowers on it. And Levi, if you can come over here close, you can see there's frost on these flowers. And I thought, oh shoot, I've messed these up. And like if you look at some of these other bushes, you can see there's flower buds, but they're not quite open yet, like these other ones are. And so, go back to that bush. So there's something that you can do. If you pan over to the sky, you can see the sun has not quite come up and hit these bushes yet. And so if you're a fan of Little House on the Prairie, I think in Farmer Boy, those books, they talk about having to go out and pour water on, maybe it was the corn, before the sun hit it and they could save the plant. We're going to do the exact same thing here. I have my hose, and I'm going to spray this plant, and that water will kind of help to melt off this ice, and then the sun won't hit it with the frost on it, and it will save the flowers, and then we'll have some berries. So here we go. We're just going to spray it. Kind of spray all over the flowers. This bush has always, like I said, been one of our it's an early producer, and so it'll have berries first before anything else. And so I saw this yesterday and thought I needed to put a blanket on it to cover it, or some sort of covering, and then I just forgot. I took all my other plants in and forgot about this bush. And so I'm going to go ahead and do, there's a couple other bushes over here that are of that same variety, although their flowers don't seem to be open as much. But that's all you do. You just want to get the water on it, and it will protect it when the sun hits it then this morning. Now in my garden, I've got some kale, and I have some Swiss chard and mustard greens and things like that, and even lettuce. And just a light frost will not harm those plants. Like I said, a light frost won't harm those plants, but and actually for kale it'll make it taste even better, but for the blueberries it's harmful to have the frost when the flowers are out like they are. And so anyway, that's what we do. If you find yourself in a similar situation in these next few weeks, and you forgot to cover or didn't have enough blankets to cover, or your bush is too big to cover, a hose and some water before the sun hits it is what you can do to save your plants. And that's all today on Doll's Barefoot Farm.